This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Let me be your blade. Serenade!
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Conception. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant. Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. One with the sound.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not...
Brother, help.
It seems Tacitus, this one, turning the last bits of a human's I'm sorry. No, Rover? It seems the village is something based on the evidence. Perhaps that there must be... I'll inform... Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. And I don't have any evidence to... Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here... The area... Look, someone was injured. Ritualistic. Why are they seen? I remember.
I see.
These cards. The Fraxidus is what?
The Fraxidus?
Yes, it's a group of
Fusing
who have seen signs above the art. No one knows. And there is a man they belong to. If he's responsible for what happened.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am a cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, that makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized but out of all the onlookers, before you knew anything about this, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see the truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little. As you learn more about this world, your true and before that, I don't want anyone to why do you have... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think... Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage... But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated. First, who are an innocent girl? A revered. Next, what makes up our false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, sense? Now, Rover, the story is yours. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some... Oh, and you don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Our story, once upon in the day, they toiled for fables, but they all the same, whatever you look like, this village, so that magistrate. One day, a shepherd visited. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance. No? With a wave, his flock, they no longer, the flock worshipped the. What's wrong? Imagine you were. You are right. It's up to the two of us. The lambs reveled in as each rover. I once, but true, the world wasn't to receive it when every wit, when they can, they all. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd on the next, the shepherd suddenly, after witness, those oblivion. Well done. Now, I want answer me. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed. He held all. Unfortunately, if they were given inevitably. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always. Here's my. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you the black they all the shepherd had to finance? I was never the well then. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've gotta, don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Wonderful sound. Leave it to me.
Speeding up.
Wonderful sound. I sense your weakness.
Such speed, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lad can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
One more time. No hesitation. Wonderful sound. Rejuvenating snow. Break.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Administering first aid. The hour is upon us.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious... No worries. Rover, it seems... But don't forget, let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories, we cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south. They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. Yes, as I thought. Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
The water is... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. How odd. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers... That tree...
Please, save...
Are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary? That girl just put those sad. I guess that please it's getting a bit too. Sorry, Rover. The air with the villager. What was the diary's owner longing? My apologies. I wish I could that. It was tragedies like this that made. I cannot stop the lament. But at least, really? Dwelling on it, yes. Let's go back.
Like how I can never know what else this power. Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Administering first aid. Disperse. One with the sound. Leave it to me. Swift and resolute. Bad timing. No hesitation. Rejuvenating snow. Leave it to me. The end has come. One is the sound. Leave it to me.
me be your blade.
Tempest! I sense your weakness. One with the sound. One with the sound. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Administering first aid.
Deference!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
Let the winds roar!
Fruit of human civilization.
Rejuvenating snow.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Synchronization. Serenade!
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry.
Commence healing. Transmitting frequency.